Oh,
Got Josh, Adam, Ferrari, California, and we are at the Howard. And I apologize, we have not the greatest equipment today. I didn't think we were going to do a live, and so it's just like, oh, hey, we've got a webcam and a microphone, and we'll do it live. So anyway, we're here, and I'm sure people might have some questions. So the chat thing is going to get connected in a second, and we'll see your questions, and we can discuss this car, and hopefully
unveil it.
we'll unveil it in a little bit. Maybe when it's like 5 minutes to go, like it's a teaser. But yes, and actually, if we need to, if someone is interested in the car and they need us to go show them something, we can actually connect our cell phone to this live, walk over there and show them.
We're going to set the new standard for auctions.
yeah.
Right? That's maybe. I doubt it.
Oh, it's going to be a standard, whether or not
Yes.
it's a good standard.
Is anyone commenting? Because I don't know.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
commenting now.
It's just not letting me on.
It's not letting you on.
It says live and it's still counting down.
Hit refresh.
Hit refresh. No? Uh-oh.
No, they're watching.
Let me see if it works on my
Yeah, it says it's working.
Okay. That's just
It's just you. Oh, yeah, Richard's here too. That's Richard. You can see the back of his head. Kill that. Yeah. So anyway, curious. We haven't actually done any auctions for our dealership yet, so this is an experiment for
We're
us.
popping our cherry.
Yes.
I've done a couple before. It's always
Yes,
it's always
you have.
pretty fun.
It's exciting, So good. Okay, they can see and hear us. Is anyone drinking cappuccino?
Richard
Richard,
I already had one.
Because Richard's fancy.
Yes. What we should do is having Adam polish the car wearing his dress.
That would
That's
have
not
been,
a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't have my dress with me, but
Yeah.
if I
So
bend over enough, you guys might get a show.
yeah, I guess I almost should connect my phone to it and go over there and walk around and show
We
you
can't
the
tell
car.
you the reserve.
Richard's
yeah.
here.
Hi, YouTube. Missed you.
I'm gonna get my phone set up so I can connect to it if it'll let me.
What happened?
What? Oh no, we have it on the TVs here, and the TVs went away.
Well, we did.
We did have it.
So it says I'm doing Apple TV. This is Apple TV.
Oh,
Did you disconnect Apple TV? No.
I have to turn my volume down before I connect, otherwise we'll get some echo. Anyway, Stuart, what's up? You should come here. My face is pink. Dude, the color, I'm sorry.
We're using the gangster webcam
This
today.
is a crappy camera, and it looks all foggy and terrible.
It's because the lights are so bright. It's actually not foggy.
Yeah, it's not
You
so.
want me to turn those down some?
That
No,
might not be a bad idea, actually.
For right now,
maybe.
See
All
what
right.
happens when
I'm gonna try.
we play the lights.
Let's see. Ooh,
That's better. Well, now you look more red.
I still look red. What the hell's going on? Why do I look red?
I like it.
Everyone looks normal. What? Am I red right now?
Yeah. No, you're not.
Okay,
You are.
are
on
you a
screen.
demon?
apparently. It's very odd. Okay. Oh, there's this. Okay, here I'm gonna connect my camera.
It is a GT4. It's Richard's GT4.
Yes. Here, I'm gonna go look around at the car, and I may need an assistant to uncover it. Okay.
Ooh.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta enter a name. I'm gonna put Dan again. Okay. Hold on. Get my cell phone connected. If it goes, come on. Connecting. Sweet. Oh, don't want that. No echo. No echo. Okay. Here we go. Why is it playing in sound? Sorry, I'm trying to get this all set up on the fly. It's awesome.
Is that Mexico blue? Is that Mexico
No,
blue? or
Miami.
Miami blue. I think Mexico blue is darker, isn't it?
All right, here we go.
I don't know. Well, I think this certainly has more turquoise than Mexico or Sharp.
Whoa. There we go. All right. Here we go. Did it work? It's still working? There we go.
That's
Okay.
cool. No one's
the
compensating. for
lovely car. And then
Shitty quality.
That right there. We should just leave it right here for now and just do a little bit every couple of minutes.
I don't think we have that long. Yes. And here is the car. And it's kind of hard to, my camera's kind of zoomed in, so I have to like back up really far. And yeah, we basically, all we've done really is washed it and then parked it. We haven't touched it. We didn't want to do anything to it because it's just too new. I do want to smell it though. It does smell so good. Oh, yeah, it is. Here you go. Look at this. It's like perfect in here. Oh, light, come back.
He's got to reverse his camera.
You gotta reverse your camera.
I got to reverse my camera?
It looks like it's a right-hand drive car.
Yeah, it looks like the right-hand drive car.
Oh, sorry. My camera's mirrored. Well, I can't do that now that I'm already in it. Sorry. It's yeah. It's not letting me. Nope. Sorry. Well, anyway, it's not right-hand drive. Trust me, it's on the left.
Oh no.
Oh yes. There we go. Here it is. I think the battery's still plugged into the tender too. Yep, it is. Okay. There's the battery tender. And it's plugged in. Oh, the trunk's shut. Anyway, there you go. Here it is. If anyone has anything specifically they would like us to show, just let us know and we can show you. But yeah. There. Hold on. You want to turn this off before?
To see Jimmy John's no free smells.
Sorry, get my settings all set up and stuff.
Doug DeMiro just did a video and he said the California is one of the most underrated cars out there. In his top 5.
It's a shame Doug DeMiro won't stop by in the live.
That'd
Yeah.
be crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to get this.
I think that dude's so busy that he doesn't have time for anything.
Oh, we lost it
Richard,
again.
what is going on with your operation here?
Video settings. Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I did get it to
What's up,
unmirror.
Jocko?
Hey, Jocko. All right. 175. That would be wonderful.
I don't think that's.
I don't think it's
gonna
gonna get
happen.
there. I do need a better phone. Sadly, this thing's a brand new phone. It's still junk. I'm kind of bummed about that. Why would I have it like muted and it's still playing sound out of this thing? There. Ah, there. I muted it. Maybe. Nope. Because I can hear myself come on the cell phone just like briefly after I say something. Whoa, that's bright. How many cars are for sale and how many have you sold year to date? I don't know how many we've sold year to date. Currently, we have
Probably 15 or something like that.
Yeah, about 15. We have 7 for sale, I think. What we got? Got 48, 458, F430, 360, 360, Cali.
Well, the 430 and the 360 are both.
They have
pending.
deposits, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, and the 575. So that's 7. There you go. I am going to exit.
What's the dog's name on the logo?
Moses.
Somebody asked. Mo.
It's Mo. It's Mo. His name is Mo. It's the Mo Volino. Yes. Sorry, just there. Okay. There, I got the phone done.
Anyone interested in a wind deflector? This one actually has the wind deflector still in the bag that's probably never been
Oh, I
opened.
mean the screen cover.
Yeah. No, that's a wind deflector. I opened it.
Oh, the wind deflector for like the when the top's down.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the screen. No, never mind. Yeah. Which 360 has a deposit?
The red one.
The red one. Yeah, the
I'm
one,
bummed. I'm bummed.
the one that Josh was gonna buy.
I'm bummed out, but I knew it was a nice car and somebody would want it, so I can't say no. We're in this business to sell cars, not keep them.
It was pretty funny because he was like, "Oh my God, we need to buy this car. It's so clean." And I'm like, I don't know if we can.
Dan didn't want to buy it. He
I
was
didn't
like,
think we could make money on
"No."
it. I got totally proven wrong on that one. Kudos to you, man. You were 100% right because I was like, no one's gonna buy it, and then everyone wanted it. I was like, oh, okay, crap. I definitely screwed up on that one. So it shows you. I have a theory that temporarily the market slowed, but I think it's actually picking back up. So I don't know. I think people are realizing the market's not going to do this catastrophic crash that everyone, thought it was going to. And so they're like, well, crap, might as well still buy a car. So yeah, midday live. We don't generally do midday lives, but it was like,
It's a special occasion.
yeah, we got 14
Gabe, we'll
minutes.
get you another one, and I'll find another one at some point.
It's true. You weren't the only one that wanted it. Scott wanted it too.
Everybody that saw it wanted it.
Dude, it was funny because it was in Florida and it was actually in this like 20 minutes away from our friend Scott. So like, hey Scott, can you go check out this 360 for us? We want to buy it. And he's like, sure. He goes and checks it out. He's like, dude, that is the cleanest 360 I've seen. Blah blah blah. And we're like, great. Would you do us a favor? We're gonna buy it. Could we like have you take possession of it, keep it at your house until the
It's
transport truck
103 people watching.
midday? All y'all should be working.
No,
no.
But
Stay.
where are y'all on Thursday nights?
Yeah, right.
They don't want to hang out with us on
Yeah, Thursday night they're like, dude, I gotta hang out
And
with
this
my
is
family.
something cool. We're watching the car. And
What?
hopefully,
We're not normally cool. Oh man, sorry. I have to lean in and squint because the
Yeah,
screen's really
the
small.
screen's far away.
It's
so-
far away, so like we're all like, oh, what does it say?
Have you guys been dealing for a year since March? So
March.
Not
Yeah.
not a year.
Yeah.
Like 6 months, 7 months, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. March. Yeah, March 1st was like when it was officially
Mm-hmm.
a dealership. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, Scott, our buddy, when he took possession of it to have it wait until the transport could come pick it up.
Fred's in too.
Yeah, Fred's there. He was like, he called me up. He's like, so what if I bought it from you guys?
Yeah.
I was like,
And then I was like, God damn it! I didn't even get to see the car, and it's already gonna be.
so he eventually was like, all right, I'll pass. I'll wait till you guys get another one. Because we're like, well, you could. But the problem with that was we already had a transfer on the way, so we would have lost that money. So it would have.
No, he would have lost that money.
Well, he would have had to eat that cost. Are you pleased with the start of your business? I mean,
It's been a little bumpy.
It's
Not gonna lie.
but I think we expected it to be difficult. So
It was just really hard because right out of the gate, man, we couldn't keep a car for more than a couple of days.
true. Yeah, we laughed because at first, like everything we had sold in 2 weeks or less, and then like finally we got some real cars in stock and like a bunch of cars I should say in stock, and all of a sudden like it's been kind of in a lull, but I think it's picking back up because but that's what you said from the start. You're like, it's always going to be waves. It's always going to go where there's
Yep.
like no one's buying anything, and then all of a sudden everyone's buying everything, and that's exactly what we're seeing. But
Maple
good.
syrup NFTs.
We were gonna list
What
it
did I
on
miss?
that, but honestly, they suck. They're way too busy. They take forever to get back to
well, they
you.
ghosted
You
us.
gotta wait over a month to get your car listed. It's like, no, thank you.
And to be honest, we're like, hey, we're in the YouTube business. Let's support our fellow YouTubers.
Yeah.
I mean, even if arguably it should get basically the same value. So,
I don't think it's gonna hit 173, but
no, it's not gonna get 173.
it looks like it's stalling out a little bit. We only got 11 minutes left.
yeah. Come on, bid. You want it. It is insanely
131
clean.
people. If you're here from Cars and Bids, the link at Cars and Bids, let us know in the chat. How many of y'all have?
I'm curious how many are watching
Yeah.
from Cars and Bids versus how many are watching from just the channel
Yeah.
that are normal subscribers or whatever. But anyway, that's another thing. There's actually people in Europe who are awake right now.
Yeah.
That's true. Because normally we'd do our lives Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central, so that's like
1
3
in
or
the
4,
morning.
yeah, like
Yeah,
2,
there's
3,
6
4.
hours.
Yeah.
So
Combo of both. Okay, there's people from both from YouTube and from
Oh, I'm
The
curious, like who saw the link on Just Cars and Bids and clicked on it?
like
and
have
was
never
watching?
seen
Yeah.
us before. That'd be interesting to know. But yeah, 10 minutes. Oh, it's getting exciting.
What other cars? I'm thinking probably just Ferraris, McLarens, Lamborghinis, Porsches, maybe here and there.
Yep.
That's probably pretty much it.
That's our what we mostly want.
That's what we know.
Yeah. Wait, what? I'm Adam's mom, and with me is his 36 cousins.
wait, what?
Someone's just
Oh,
messing with
yeah.
me. Let's see. Watching from the channel, I always try to tune in Thursday nights. Nice. Oh yeah, we recognize some of these names for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Horsecock Express.
Yeah, definitely him. I don't know. Am I sitting like right below something that makes it red? I mean, the picture is red right above me. If I go over here,
No, you're still red.
but I'm less red.
Is it your laptop that all those red lights and stuff?
Well, that's not close enough. I don't know why I'm so red. It's weird.
I think you're a demon.
Could be. It's just so hot. Said no one ever. Oh man.
Show me the money.
9 minutes and 30 seconds. Getting down there. Yeah. So sorry, answering a text. Sorry.
He needs more red on his face.
I need to wear some like red makeup. It'd be really
Somebody
good.
switch seats with Dan. That would tell us if you're red or not.
I don't know if it really matters. I mean, I guess whatever. Anyway, anyone have any questions about the car? Do you need me to go back over there and film the car or anything? Otherwise, it's right there. So,
There
Eight,
she
8
was.
minutes 40 seconds.
yep,
There's probably a slight delay on the YouTube feed.
that's true. If
5
you're,
seconds or something like that.
I think it's a little bit more than 5 seconds,
Oh.
closer to like 10. So yeah, by the time you see us, it's actually already happened. But I can experiment with your theory. Ready?
Oh, we got a bid. We got a bid. 131.5.
Ooh, see, look at
Nice.
I am actually not red.
Let me see.
Yeah. Are you red when you sit there? Oh yeah,
you.
dude, you are.
What is that?
It's the hot seat.
I wonder if it's like the camera itself is doing
I don't know. I think it's the reflection of the picture
No,
is all
there's
red
no
right
way.
there. That's I don't know. Can you crank up the lights in here, Richard?
Everybody keeps asking about the hoses. Just get over the hoses. They're fine. What do you, a
So-
car that's driven that's 10 years old is going to have the same hose. This car has been stored in climate controlled storage, has had all the work done on it, the fluids changed,
Well,
everything.
and he ran it
And he ran it.
regularly. Like they did actually start the engine.
There's not dried seals or anything like that.
No, there's no leaks.
Oh, we got 132.
132.
Nice.
I'm
I
still
think-
red. I don't care if I'm red. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, dude, look at that.
That's weird. What is that? Is that
I
from the
don't-
laptop reflection?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's so weird. Well,
Your face about matches the car.
it looks like you're like really pissed off, and you're like a little child that's
like
like,
in a cartoon or
Yeah.
something.
that is so odd. Anyway, oh,
Oh,
careful on
my
the table.
bad.
God.
132.
Yep.
Yep.
You missed that. We already said that. Jeez, Richard, come on, keep up with it.
Horsecock Express says, if I was a bidder, I would wait until the last 3 minutes to bid.
Yeah, that's about right. The only thing about that is when you're trying to bid on these things for the last minute, I always like get worried that like I'm gonna lose my like internet reception or something. You know, like that
Oh,
would
we got
be-
it. 132.5.
Oh, nice,
Nice.
It's crawling up. Yep.
Come on, no whammies. So, Carl, about the Porsche. Hold on, let me grab this.
Oh, I'll go back to the red seat just for you. There, I'm
Our
in.
phones are going nuts.
I'm in
So
the red.
this is the pipe that the boost goes through to get to the manifold, and this piece broke right here.
Is that metal? Oh, it is metal.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's broken, so it won't hold boost, so I can't drive it. I have 2 on the way. Hopefully, one of them will be good. One should be here tomorrow. The next one should be here Wednesday, and then hopefully I'll be driving the Porsche.
Does Art still have the California manual transmission laying around? Yes, they do. Greg Wing, I predict he'll bid up to 150 or more.
I hope you're right.
That's about, honestly, that's kind of what we were thinking, but we'll see. That's, I would say based on cars that have, the problem is there's nothing else that has like sub 1,000 miles on the market. So it's kind of hard to put a value, but like we saw some cars with 3 and 4 and 5, 6,000 miles, whatever, kind of in that price target. So we figured that's probably about what this really should be worth, somewhere, in that range. But we'll see. Who knows?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
It's a weird car because there's just not much to compare it to. Like there's just, you don't see too many sub 1,000 mile Californias. It's just like, yeah. Hopefully, we hope whoever buys it drives it. That's our hope. We really hope to see someone's got like, a couple thousand miles on it by the end of this year. That'd be great. Which absolutely. So like people are all worried because it's been sitting, but it did get ran regularly. We actually, some people asked how did we come across this car? We actually bought it from the estate of the gentleman who owned it. He passed away. I don't know when, but they had reached out to us and asked if we would buy it from his estate. And so we did. It's actually from Chicago area. So he bought it brand new. We don't know why he didn't drive it. We know he had a collection of cars, so this was not the only car in his collection. I don't know if it just.
We were told he was.
We were told he was
larger fellow.
We were told he was a fairly large gentleman, and that, ironically, Jay, who does a lot of our leather work, actually knew this guy and had helped him on some cars before. So he actually was like, yeah, he remembers that guy saying that he was just not comfortable in the car because he was a big guy. So
I bought that through John Weinberger.
I'm sure he did.
It might have been.
I think it was bought from Continental Motor Group.
Yeah.
I know. It's like we know. Like it's funny because indirectly we know the entire, like everything about this car. We have a connection of someone who knew the guy who owned it. We know the people who owned the dealership that sold it to him. That's where most of its maintenance was done. Like just weird things like that. So it's just kind of fascinating. But anyway, there it is. 3 minutes left. For those of you that are waiting for the end, now's your chance. Go for it. What sick bastard doesn't drive his car? I don't know, Fred.
We're about to. Wait, Fred said that?
Fred said that. People keep saying that there was only 2 gated Californias. From what we've heard, there was 3. So we've heard there was 3 original gated Californias, and there's 2 that exist currently because one of them got totaled, and the one that got totaled, Art bought that transmission. So EAG has the manual transmission for a California.
Despite what some particular podcaster says, yes, the transmission does exist.
It does exist, yes. So, yeah.
All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here.
Yeah.
I don't know. The last few auctions I watched didn't get any bids in the last couple minutes.
Really?
So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, man, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Oh, let's get nervous.
I wish they did it like eBay style, where like when the time runs out, that's it. Like you put in your bid before the time runs out. You put in your highest bid, and then it calculates who the winner
They're
is.
trying to get more money.
I know.
They want more money. So, like, reserve price. Reserve is.
We can't disclose it until
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
I think you could say that it's met.
Okay, the reserve has been met. We're selling the car.
Yeah, the car is sold.
Has it been met?
Yeah.
It has now.
Oh. Did you release it?
I did.
Yeah.
I just took the reserve off, so we're selling it.
I'm glad we talked about that.
No, you can't get a gated California right now from EAG. What range were we hoping to get? More than this. We'll see what happens. That's our, let's see. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Oh, man. Great teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah.
We're not doing anything. We're just sitting here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Staring at our computer.
We're like, oh, cat is out of the bag. That's right. This thing's gone. One of you owns this thing. So feel free to bid on it. Why don't you raffle it? I mean, because we're a dealership, not
The
a.
raffle tickets would be $5,000 a piece, and we would have a minimum. We would have to sell.
Horsecock Express says Richard obviously working too hard.
He's actually doing work over there.
He is actually doing work.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
It's down to 40 seconds. Oh man! Oh, the little timer thing's moving. Look at that. Oh, that actually kind of makes me nervous.
I know.
Wow.
That adds some anxiety.
It's like, oh no, here it goes.
Well, somebody's getting a screaming deal of a car.
No
Nobody
kidding.
else bids.
Oh man, 20 seconds. Is it gonna go? I think that might be it.
Yep.
I think that's it because no one's gonna wait till the last 10 seconds. That's pretty ballsy. Wow,
Well, that's kind of disappointing.
Oh.
man, what a bummer for us. Good for that guy. Oh wait, it says checking.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Sold it.
Sold. Wow. Oh,
Wow.
congratulations.
Yeah,
to
somebody got a good deal. Whoever SHH is,
SHH.
that's this guy right here.
You bought a car. Congratulations.
Well, he's
Yeah.
bought another car on here before. What else? Oh, he won ours and bid on a couple other ones.
Oh, okay.
Did we
Well,
at least make a profit? No, we lost. a
we
little
lost
bit.
money on this car.
Yeah.
I thought it was worth more than that, but
We did too. Yep. Sorry, we lost
that's
money on this
okay.
thing.
It happens.
We
Can't
took
win
a
'em
gamble and there you go. So, yep. No, we paid more than that. We paid more than the bid. So there you go. We lost money on this car. That's,
It was a roll of the dice. Like, you can't put a value.
the problem
on a
was
car
we didn't
like
know.
this.
Yeah, we didn't know how to value the car.
I thought it was going to get up to like 150.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking. We thought it was going to get to 150 or somewhere near that. That's kind of what we thought it should be worth. So, but it's kind of hard to value California. So
But in the rough salt balloons, they said, "Congratulations, your California sold for $132,500." Congratulations, you lost money.
yeah, well, congratulations to for
Yeah.
winning that thing. So anyway,
Yeah, we tried bring a trailer, and it took months for them to get back to us, and it was just it
so
was a
someone's like,
nightmare.
why would you release it if you're going to lose money? Basically, it's opportunity cost. We need to get rid of that cost.
that car's money sitting there. We can take that money now and go buy another car and make up for it.
Yep.
In one car, one other car will make up for it, and then some. So it's fine. That's what we have to do.
So
If it was my personal car, I wouldn't have sold it for that.
correct, yeah, but that was a calculated business decision of like, hey,
182 people watching.
wow, I gotta stop bumping the table.
Sorry.
It's exciting when people lose money.
Yeah, I watch that all the time.
Oh, dude, we should totally get on Wall Street Bets.
People, people getting pulled over by cops and losing money.
Did you see my stonks? That's awesome. Will YouTube money level out at least part? No,
No.
not even close. No, we lost more money on that car than we make in YouTube in a month. Put that way. So there you go. Oh well. So,
That's how it goes.
yeah.
If you have a car for sale and you have a cash offer on the table, take it.
Well, if it's a good cash.
If
offer.
it's decent, even
Yeah.
if it's decent, if it's anywhere near what you want, take it, because you never know when the next guy's going to come along.
Yeah.
I mean, this car had, how many people looked at this thing?
Oh, it was like over 12,000 earlier
Yeah.
today.
So a lot of people saw this car. Doug DeMuro posted about it,
13,300.
and it still only got there. So like, I don't know what else it would have done. Maybe bring a trailer, it would have brought a little more. But
John's like, here's $2.
Thank you,
Thank you, John. Like, I feel sorry for you. Here, don't go away. We should do more live stuff. Well, I mean, I don't want to do too many videos where we're losing money on cars live because that's kind of disappointing.
It's not a
but-
sustainable business.
yeah. But no, we do want to auction off some more cars potentially. Like the 599, we're very much considering auctioning it. Admittedly, we were kind of using this as a test for should we auction with Bring a Trailer or Cars and Bids, and we haven't decided yet. But like,
we'll probably try one more on Cars and Bids.
Yeah.
And if it does the same thing where it's just kind of meh, then I guess we'll have to put up with Bring a Trailer.
right, because the question ultimately for us is like, can we use Cars and Bids or Bring a Trailer to be a like sustainable platform for us to make money on selling cars rapidly, because that's part of the concern, right? You got to sell them fast. The longer you keep it, the more risk you have, the more chance of losing money. Case in point, we've had this car over a month. You know, like
Well, the process to get it cleaned up and pictured and listed takes a couple of weeks to get all that done too.
yeah. So, sorry, that was my wife.
Should have sold it at Barrett Jackson. Yeah, that's too much work. Like, we don't have time for that. Taking a car to Barrett Jackson, you got to drive it there. You got to register it. They
Plus
take
you
a massive
Take a big
percentage on the buy and the sell side. So, and then what if it doesn't get to where you need it to be? It's just like not worth. Again, like Dan said, it's an opportunity cost. Costs us a lot of money to get the car out there, and if it doesn't sell, then we're back to square one.
What does Cars and Bids charge the buyer?
It's a percentage.
It's a
I'm not
percentage. Yeah.
If you get the buyer's factoring that in too. So
Correct. So they paid 137 or so.
Okay.
I think it's around $5,000. Like they have a cap, I
So
think.
that's kind of the market value actually. Not the
Well,
market
yeah.
too. It's that.
I would argue they got a deal. That is
Well,
cheaper.
4.5%.
It's 4.5. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, he paid.
So he's paying close to one.
That Cars and Bids is just raking it in.
Yeah. Oh, max of 4,500. So there you go. They paid 4,500. Yeah. So they
And
paid
it
137.
took somebody at Cars and Bids probably an hour of time to put this together.
Yeah, right. That's about it. I know. God, we're in the wrong business, man.
Yeah.
Didn't you have one of these things?
We tried. Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't have the marketing platform.
you really got to. I mean, Doug DeMuro's doing this, and it's
You're right.
not bringing in as many bidders as it should. I think so.
Yeah. It's
If he can't do it, we definitely can't.
anyway. Oh, hey, look at you working on your 430. Congrats.
It's funny, we have more people watching now in the middle of the day than watch our Thursday night.
All right. It's strange. Daddy Doug needs a Carrera GT.
He probably does.
That'd be awesome. Well, there you go. Anyway, glad we have a car gone because we can get something else now. So that was our concern, was we need to turn cars over. Like that's important to us, and the opportunity cost is a problem. So good on this guy, man.
Yep. I guess they'll send us his info or something, and we'll contact him and see when he wants to
We'll
come
see how
and
it
get
works. Yeah.
Here it is, buyer contact info.
Oh, there it is. Cool. We'll have to give him a call in a little bit.
Okay.
Sweet. What if the buyer flakes? I don't know. I don't know how that works with cars.
I
and
mean,
bids.
I don't know why he would flake. He's going to have to still pay Cars and Bids $4,500. So if he flakes, then I
Unless
guess
yeah, who knows? People are like, how much did you lose? Oh my God, they want the loss porn. Yeah, it's between us and us. Too bad. A video on the whole selling process could be cool. I mean, yeah, it's kind of boring selling cars, really. I guess we could go into like the details of like how it's done, but I mean, it's yeah. Midday with you means prime time in Holland. More viewers here, perhaps. I don't know. I think it's a lot of people that don't want to work. Like, oh, this is a good excuse to not have to work for 15 minutes or an hour or whatever. Like, yeah, I would do that too. It's good distraction, right? So, yeah. So we got quite a few cars that are going to be leaving in the next week or two. So yeah, it's been fascinating to see. Like, for a while we didn't have any interest in any cars, and then all of a sudden we got tons of interest in quite a few cars. So yeah, it's a write-off. I mean, look, if you,
it's a write-off. It's a lesson learned. It's like we're still pretty early in the process of building.
yeah, we
this.
keep making mental notes and making ourselves rules of things that we are or are not going to do, because like, everyone thinks, oh, it's a simple business model: buy a car, sell a car, make money, right? It's actually quite difficult. The hardest part is the buying. The buying cars is really difficult because you have to find the right cars, and it makes it very difficult. So is Hoovy converting his to a 6-speed? Yes, he is, as far as we know. I mean, Sure seems like it. Do you regret not selling it to your buddy who picked it up? That was not the California. That was the 360.
I was the one that picked it up.
Yeah, Adam went and got this thing in Chicago.
Can't you picture Adam driving down the street with the top down in that thing, sunglasses on?
I can't.
Yeah.
The
Buying a
dollar
charge-
secure rate, isn't it better to buy cars in Europe? No, because we have to pay 2.5% import tax. They have to be on more than 25 years old or meet EPA, and we got to pay for shipping. So no, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Plus, now you're gonna have a hard time trying to see the car in person. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna
We'd
go
have-
fly over
I
there.
mean, we're pretty much saying from now on we're going to look at every car we buy. So
That's actually
flying to Europe to look at a car is probably $1,000 or $1,500 or something, maybe even more.
not to mention pain in the ass, stressful.
Yeah.
Like a turn and burn to Europe.
Turn and burn to Europe
Oh, no
sounds
thanks.
terrible.
It sounds like a horrible thing. Buying a car cheap enough to make a profit sounds hard. It is.
Todd
It's-
asked about your Porsche, Adam,
What do you ask?
if it's running.
It's running, but one of the pressure pipe broke, so I'm waiting on one to show up so I can drive it.
Did the 360 sell yet? Which one? We have two 360s.
One of them sold, one of them did not.
One of them. We have it's sold. We have a handshake deal. It's going to become a solid deal today. We sent them paperwork, so we're just waiting for that to get signed. The convertible 360, the gray one, has not sold.
Somebody asked how you like the GT4, Richard. It's okay, he said.
After a delay, it's okay.
Staff me when Adam's not around, I'll tell you.
Oh no, you should definitely tell us when Adam's around. Come on, do it. I wish you could.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Looks cute. Oh yeah, that's definitely how I want my sports car described.
It is kind of cute. It's like baby blue.
The color is pretty amazing, the Miami
It
blue.
is cool.
I love that color. It's pretty epic. Man. Does Richard still have the Maserati? Nope.
No.
Yo,
I still do.
you have the.
You can
the-
buy another one.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's dime a dozen.
Do you have to buy a larger briefcase to hold all the money you're making? I wish.
We deal in $1 bills only.
Dude.
In that case, yes. we do.
$2 bills if it's a good one.
Yeah, right. That'd be amazing if we could say yes to that, but no. Loper is selling his Maserati finally.
Can you check to see if you can get tires for the 911?
I texted my boy.
Oh,
I haven't heard back
your
yet.
boy.
Yep.
Got my boy.
Let me see if he responded. I don't think he did.
Oh yeah, kind of like shoring up everything for the tour of Colorado, like which is that 430 that's on the lift is the Turteria. So you guys will love this. The car, we were going to work on it today and bleed the actuators, and we went to go pop off the bottom panel and stuff and get to the actuators, and there is just like ATF fluid dripping out of the bottom of the panel and all over the back of the car. And we're like, oh shit, what happened? So we went and checked, and the clutch bleed block cracked in half. So
Yeah.
sweet. Love it.
Heads up, I got Brian.
Okay, it's gonna be loud.
You know what really grinds my gears?
The grinder. I mean, arguably the gears are doing the grinding, right? So, it's a hell of a porn stash.
It really
It
is.
kind of is, yeah. So, anyway, we should probably actually, speaking of the Turteria, actually work on the Turteria.
Yeah, we have a
So,
lot of stuff to do.
yeah, and I gotta like pick up my truck, and we gotta go to EAG. It's gonna be a busy day. This whole next week, the following like 12 days are gonna be stupid busy. Do you or Josh or Adam think the bubble is bursting?
We actually have a video coming out about that, tomorrow or today or something like that? We did a video
Yeah.
talking about it. Basically, the gist of it is no.
No, I don't think it's a bubble.
It's not a bubble. They
It's
haven't
not-
gone
it's
up.
not-
They haven't doubled in value.
You're going to see prices potentially come down on certain cars, but I don't think you're gonna see like crazy pre-pandemic pricing. Like I actually think those were like when you could buy a Ferrari 458 with low miles for 150 grand, that was stupid. Like buying 430s well under 100 grand, that makes no sense. Like that's crazy. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of gonna do it. So thanks everyone for joining us.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll do more stuff like this, I guess, if we ever have another auction. And yeah, thanks for joining.